Take better notes. Guess you saw that coming, huh?
You think you've won?
What the hell are you talking about?
Look around, Romanoff. The world will remember this day. The day their heroes failed them.
What's happening here?
The city's collapsing.
Damn it, they played us. Steve, can you hear me? Get the hell out of there!
Beta! Screw this.
Five years ago, the Avengers paraded dangerous, untested technology causing damage on an unprecedented scale. Our beloved Captain America was killed during the attempted theft of this technology. Thousands of other innocent people died, and many more still bear the scars of what has come to be known as A-Day. Hundreds fell sick, encased in strange cocoons, only to emerge with dangerous, otherworldly powers. With no known cure, the disease has spread across the country, and while both S.H.I.E.L.D. and the Avengers promised to rectify the situation, it was Dr. Banner's testimony that brought about the end of an era.
You so-called heroes transformed San Francisco into an infectious, gas-filled quarantine zone. You unleashed disease-powerful beings that wreak havoc throughout our nation. Many still lay dormant, unidentified. So I ask you again, Dr. Banner, do the Avengers pose a danger to society?
Yes.
Their activities outlawed, the once mighty heroes disbanded. But out of tragedy is born hope. After the government liquidation of Stark Industries, Dr. George Tarleton, himself a victim of A-Day and founder of Advanced Idea Mechanics, thinks science is the solution to our nation's problems.
I wish I knew what happened to Captain Rogers that day, but I was nowhere near the reactor room. I don't have those answers, but I can promise you this. I will use this second chance to make you safe. AIM will find a cure for the inhuman disease.
Comforting words to those families torn apart by the disease. But is he too confident? Many criticize AIM's tactics. This so-called resistance army grows stronger every day. This is Phil Sheldon reporting live at the A-Day anniversary.
Can't see the revolution right under their noses. Come on. Where'd you guys go? There's gotta be a clue here somewhere. Hello there. If you get it right, copy everything. We'll find you. Now we're talking. Whoa, Retro Stark.
Do you have a moment to talk, Beta?
Yeah, sure.
The girls are leaving for the mosque retreat in a couple of hours. It's still not too late to meet them at the bus.
It was tonight?
Kamala, we talked about this. Going to the retreat will be a good time to get away from all of this. Breathe some fresh air, laugh. Nakia will be very disappointed if you don't go.
You're right. I'll think about it.
Good. Very good. There'll be ice cream, eh? Oh, and best of all, no boys, so lots of fun. I love you, Beta.
I love you more. You don't get it. Okay, where were we? Password hint. First love. Oh. What? Come on, Kamala, you got this. Oh, right. Duh. Dang! Come on, guys. No way. That can't be it. Oh my god, I'm in! I'm in! I can't believe it! Oh, right. Copy everything. Bless your inflated ego, Tony Stark. No. No. Ah, Brett! I know I got something. Better check this out at headquarters. Huh. Guess I really kicked the hornet's nest. Gotta get to headquarters and check out what's on this flash drive.
What's up guys, this is MR-JACY here. Welcome back to part 2 of the Avengers game. We're on the rooftops and we're heading towards the watering can that's up ahead of us. And oh my god guys, I've been playing 18 hours of this game and I absolutely love it. I'm going to discuss everything so far for how am I playing. What is my strategy is. I'm going to talk about everything into this episode. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the series of the pre-recorded stuff. If you're new, consider to hit that subscribe button down below. I appreciate any support whatsoever. So anytime a new subscriber comes for my next video, I will give you a shout out. And also any comments down below with any questions of any of your strategies. Please comment down below your favorite hero for this game. What is your strategy? What is your strategy for this game? What heroes do you think in this game are powerful? And give me the reason why, and I will give you a shout out in my next video. It won't be my third episode. It might be my fourth or fifth because I just mentioned it now, and obviously this video will be uploaded today or tomorrow, maybe the 4th or the 5th. I haven't decided yet. And let's talk about the game. Now, in this game there are chests. There are materials that you can collect in order to upgrade your gear. And there are characters you can actually buy equipment from in this game. When you're playing this game, you eventually will unlock the characters that you need to talk to in order to unlock certain equipment, etc. So I'm going to talk about the first thing I mentioned is the chests. Now, why are chests very important? The reason why chests are important, there's different levels of chests. There's common chests, and the rarest chests you can actually find are the legendary / golden kind of chests. Why you need to open those chests? Because sometimes they give you gear for your characters, they can give you materials in order to upgrade your gear, or sometimes some of the chests will have collectibles like comic books or intel that you need for your collections. And I believe collecting all the comic books, all the intels, all the notepads and data pads will be an achievement for this game. So I'll hopefully, once I found everything, I will do a separate video for that. Now, a lot of people are struggling with materials in this game. In order to find materials, why are materials really good? So the materials that you get in this game, you can actually use in order to upgrade your gear, or the other strategy is to save the materials so you can actually buy the equipment that I mentioned of when you're in the aircraft. You can actually buy the gear, and you can actually buy legendary gear from the bat, from her, depending on how much the material costs. So my strategy is to find these canisters. These canisters will have different colors. There's white, there's blue, there's purple, there's blue, and the hardest one you can actually get are the yellow ones. And these materials, like I mentioned before, are used to upgrade your gear, or it's there to basically purchase better gear from shops. Now my recommendation is, once you gain these materials, don't waste them on your gear. I recommend, like, once you unlock the legendary gears, I really suggest you guys to actually read the gears beforehand. Like, my strategy is any gear that has like gives you like a 38% XP boost. For me, that is really good for Kamala, because I managed to get that in a common chest rather than a legendary chest, and I managed to boost that up. So now I have like an 80% XP boost, which is really good. So the more XP I get, the more skill points I can use in order to build my skill tree, which I will talk about later on in the video. So there are other ways you can get materials, and that is through old equipment. So you can actually recycle equipment in this game. It's a bit like Destiny. You get the recycle stuff, and you could actually, you can recycle and you get materials that way. You can complete missions. You can actually get them from chest, or the actual canisters, like I mentioned. You can actually get materials from defeating enemies. Enemies can also drop items as well, and they will have like a beacon of hope depending on the rarity. So white being common, green being green, and purple, legendary being yellow, etc, etc. Now in these, when you're playing this game, you eventually will find the bigger areas. I recommend just to look around. It's really important that you look around, because you can find the canisters that you're looking for your materials. You can actually spec up your characters so your characters do certain things. Like in the beta, I made the Black Widow to be close to mid-range kind of a person, and I noticed that in my beta. I keep using my guns. I didn't manage to max out my character during the beta, unfortunately. Even though I spent over almost 24 hours in the game, I still didn't max out a single character, because I was just maxing out. I was trying to level up every single character. Like I watched some videos about the developers talking about this game. Like they mentioned about, oh, you can actually make your Hulk a range Hulk if you want to, or you can make your Hulk a mid-range or close range, or you can do all three if you want. There is multiple methods in order to actually play this game, and through this gameplay itself, I made the Black Widow slightly little bit different. I got a certain strategy for Black Widow. I I don't know if you can actually reset your character. If there is a way to reset and get your skills points back, please leave in the comments down below. I really appreciate if there is a physical way to reset your character. Please let me know if there is a way to actually, you know, reset the game without actually deleting the game data of your game. This is the first game you can't actually like save separately. Like, I'm so used to like Last of Us where you can actually make your own saves. In this game I haven't found a way to save the game separately. If there is a way to do that, please let me know, because I haven't found a way, and I've been looking throughout this game. I really appreciate anybody who can help me out. Okay, so there is a way you can actually buy credits. They cost, you have to pay in order to get the emojis, customize the costume for your characters, but I actually found a way you can actually get them for free. Yes, you heard me correctly. You can actually get those for free.
Just be smart, come on.
In order to get them for free, all you need to do is open chests. Like every 3rd to 4th chest I open, I get green credits. So there's these green credits that you can actually gain from these chests. You can actually get them from common or legendary. It doesn't matter what chest you open up. It's like a 10% chance you actually can get it. You can in some common chests you can actually get 50 per chest if you're lucky. I know that I opened up a common chest and I had over 100, and I know I got 200 from a legendary. Eventually I opened a normal chest up and it gave me 250 credits, so I'm not too sure the story about that. But once you're in the aircraft, there will be a person that you can speak to, and in that shop you will have to use the green tokens, and you can actually buy the custom emojis or the costumes for the character. And that shop actually it resets every time. Now, some of the legendary stuff there are over 2,000 credits, so far I only have 1,500, so you can see how rare those tokens are. To get the blue tokens, there's 2 methods of getting them. You can either get it from the store, but I don't buy it from store. You can actually get it for free. There are actual challenges that you can physically do in order to get it. Now, once you completed a challenge, it will get reset. I believe it get resetted. So you get like 1 challenge and you have to complete that challenge. Please note that the challenges are different per person. So my challenges when I first opened up the game was to basically defeat 1 million enemies. So far I have over 80,000, so I'm almost there. It's gonna just take some time. I found a level which you can actually grind. So eventually, once you unlock Iron Man, once you're in the city level, you can actually grind that level over and over and over and over again. And that's how I got 80,000, and I just got bored and I just continued with that mission. I will do a guide because eventually I know that a couple of people get stuck in that mission because you have to stand in one place in order to hack the Jarvis will have to hack the server, and that's going to take some time. And the big robot dudes, the little mini dudes, there's going to be strong enemies there. I died like God knows how many times, and then finally on my 8th time I actually found a strategy which I will go through you guys, just in case if you're stuck there. Please note I was playing a higher difficulty because I really wanted a better gear for Iron Man for that level. Speaking of which, why I like this game so much, there is specific hero missions that you can do with these
Okay.
characters.
Get
So
to the
there will be an
statue.
Iron Man only mission, there will be a Hulk only mission, there will be a Kamala only mission, there will be Black Widow only mission, and there will be other missions for that specific character, which I really like, because if you complete those only missions, you actually unlock customization for your character. For Kamala, I managed to complete all the challenges, and my last challenge to unlock her Marvel suit is basically it's just to complete the campaign. I've almost done Iron Man. I just have to defeat one more enemy in that specific mission as Iron Man. It's the same for the Hulk. I just have to collect one more intel as the Hulk. I just unlocked the Black Widow recently. Managed to get halfway through her challenges, and I will do videos of that separately. I'm gonna do the main I'm gonna do the campaign missions separately for those missions, if that makes sense, because I feel like it's gonna be awkward if I just do a guide like that. I'm gonna do the campaign different through the side quests, etc, etc. So to make it easier, so that people actually can actually find those missions. I will actually name those missions based off the names of the game, so it makes it easier for people actually can find those missions if they are stuck on those particular missions, and I can actually show them what you have to do. What else I need to talk about? I think I'm talked about pretty much everything that I feel is necessary. We talked about the chests, we talked about the materials, we talked about the emojis, which you can actually get for free. Like I mentioned, don't buy them. Why should you spend $50 on one emoji? Makes no sense in my opinion, which you can actually get for free, and all you have to do is just play the game and open chests, and then eventually you can actually get that emoji for free. The strategies that I'm doing right now, like I think I mentioned it before, I'm making my Black Widow a long to mid range. I really want to see how that feels, because I like using her guns, and I'm basically putting all my my skill points to make my guns a little bit stronger, and I feel like it's getting stronger, because like I'm getting crits because I got a special epic thing that gave me like a 60% chance of getting crits every time I shoot enemies, and I'm always shooting them in the heads, and I sometimes you get more damage boosts, like if you're Iron Man you can shoot them in the head, or with the Black Widow you can shoot them in the head. There's different styles you could do. The main character I use in this game is Kamala. I feel like Kamala is a lot stronger than the Hulk, to be honest. I just don't know the reason why. Maybe it's because she's a higher level, or maybe I just haven't found the right equipment yet for the Hulk. And what I'm trying to do, my strategy is to level up all my characters, but at the moment I just want to do one character at a time. I think that's going to be easier, because then I could just actually put them into multiplayer. I will do multiplayer eventually, maybe. I genuinely don't know if I will do multiplayer on this channel or not, but I might consider it to do it, because it may be a little bit easier. I don't know if the XP is shared among the heroes and all. If not, please let me know if the XP is shared or not. I believe it's not. I think it's just... if it's not, then it's a little bit pointless, and then I could just do it in single player if you get XP per hero for yourself. I will talk about the puzzles that you can do in this. There's a various of different puzzles that you have to do. Some of the puzzles you can just stand on pressure plates in order to unlock the room. There's puzzles which you have to punch your way, and there's also puzzles where you have to shoot. I will talk about puzzles when we get to the puzzles room, and I suggest you do open those puzzles, because there's a guaranteed chest. It's usually a common chest or red chest that you can get. There's also materials in there as well. There's also There are shield bases in these levels, secret shield bases. I recommend to go down there because there's a bunch. There's usually at least 5 or 6 chests down there, and I do recommend to actually go down there. And I will do a guide to find all these secret shield bases. At the moment, I only managed to find one by accident.
Don't let her touch you.
But as soon as I find them all, I'll let you guys know. So yeah, this is pretty much it that I need to talk to you guys. Hopefully you like my pre-recorded stuff. Hopefully this time, this is my 10th time recording this, because I don't know what happened to my mic. Like I mentioned in the beginning, I need to get a new mic. I really don't like this mic. If you're new, if you have a fuzzy heart, please consider to hit the subscribe button down below. Any new subscribers in my 3rd or 4th or 5th episode, I will shout you out. I'll just put your name in the gameplay and just say thank you. I'll try my best to get your names right. If I get your names wrong, I do apologize. I am dyslexic, so I literally can't read anything. I never went to school. That's a joke, by the way. Wink, wink. Otherwise, our goal today is going to be 6 likes at the end of the month. I'm going to keep running through the gameplay as much as possible. Some of the gameplay I'm going to show, I'm not going to speak that much at all, unless I really need to talk about strategies that you could go through. We'll see once we reach that road. And before I go, there is an intel at the end of the game. You'll see a ladder. Just don't go up the ladder. Get the intel before you get out. Just to let you know. I think I missed about 3 intels, like I mentioned in the beginning. I suggest just take your time. There's no need to rush this game. Obviously, I need to rush it because I need to get these videos up on YouTube as quickly as possible. Some of the gameplay elements I will do pre-recorded stuff. I think on my 9th or 10th episode, I'm going to try my best to do live commentary. I think that's going to be better than these pre-recorded stuff, because honestly, I'm just don't know what to talk about. Otherwise, I'd like to say thank you to everybody. Comment below, like I mentioned, about the heroes. What's your favorite hero in this game? Who do you think is the strongest, and tell me why, and let me know your strategies, and I'll basically shout you guys out. If you got any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. I'll try my best to talk about that in my next episode. Obviously not my next episode, it'll be like my 5th or 6th episode. I'll read those comments. If there's no comments, I'll just play the game as normally until I get a comment or 2, then I'll shout you guys out. Otherwise, this is MR-JACY. Stay safe and live long and prosper, and I see you in episode 3, and I see you guys later. Thank you.
Here I come. Oh no. This is way more ew.
Then get down there, now.
I'm about to have company.
I want to know as soon as
They're cutting through. Pushing downstairs is not how I imagined this day ending. Game's got humans looking for me too? Who can teleport? Come on, gotta be another way out. Looks clear.
This can't be our mole.
She's still a liability.
Oh, good. You're awake. I'm so sorry. Those synthoids were only following their security protocols.
Stealing private information is a serious offense.
Monica, give her a moment.
Hey, what's going on? Where are you people taking me?
Somewhere safe. Forgive me. I know I don't quite compare to my holographic counterpart, but it's a nice trick for the shareholders.
Dr. Tarleton?
In the flesh.
Why did you hack our servers?
I didn't steal anything.
And what were you looking for? The cure, perhaps? Kamala, AIM only wants to free us from being at the mercy of the powerful. You know, subjectivity. Unlimited power, that's dangerous. It's lethal. A-Day was a prime example. You are lucky to be alive. But with technology, we can right their wrongs. We can give you back your normal life.
Look, I just guessed a password, okay? I didn't think I'd actually get in.
She is clearly violent. Her infection must be getting worse.
What? I didn't mean to hurt anyone.
Of course not. But what happens when you lose control again? What happens when you hurt someone that you love? Even the Avengers had to suffer for their hubris.
Hey, were you there? I mean, when Cap died. Were you there?
Yes. Luckily, Monica found me on the command deck. Her regenerative formula saved my life. Come on, Kamala. Let's do this. Yes? Let AIM help you.
I'll take my chances.
Damn it, George! Get the girl, now!
Well done, Kamala. You just outed yourself as an inhuman. Stupid! What were you thinking, huh? Join the Resistance? Become some kind of hero? Now you can't go home. I'll make Abu, they'll punish them for hiding me. I really messed up. Utah. The old shield base. The Resistance has to know what to do.
You have been identified as an illegal immigrant. Surrender now, and you will not be harmed.
There's nowhere to hide. I have to get out of town.
No, you don't! Take that! What? Stop running!
sticking around to find out. Yes! Guess I gotta fight my way out of town. Okay, let's do this.
Kamala. Please surrender to AIM authorities.
You wanna see powers? Here we go.
Positive ID. The sale is imminent. Range combat recommended.
Are those grenades?
Fire projectiles.
Come on. Is that all you got?
Reinforcements engaged.
Why don't we give our new friends a hand? Great, my favorite. Think they're safe up there?
Lethal force is not permitted. We need her alive.
Then stop trying to kill me! Nice try, but I practiced for this. Come on, Nakia. Cover for me. Say I went on the retreat with you. Bye, Jersey.
Subject 1102 can clone herself almost perfectly, with the exception of a slight color variation in the eyes.
The cells are splitting down the center, creating two separate individuals. It's like the planarian flatworm, only human.
Exactly. And can retain all the memories of the original subject. 0925 can create powerful bursts of energy, and there's at least a half a dozen with fire-based abilities. We're building an arsenal.
Programmable power under our control. No more heroes, no more mistakes.
It's time for another dose.
I feel fine.
You were in a coma for 6 months. Earlier, you could barely contain your cough. A few more doses of my regenerative formula, and your treatment will be complete.
They still light candles at the base of that statue. If not for that hammer, I'd have torn the thing down.
Leave it. Why have the public thinking you're still worried about the Avengers? Let my people handle it. We have Adaptoid to launch.
You're right.
This version may be a bit more Potent.
Is it stabilized?
Almost.
This is incredible!
You have reached Yusuf Khan. Please, leave a message and I will return your call.
Hey, Abu. So I took your advice. I'm with Nakia and the others on the retreat. Can you believe there's no cell service out here? I had to hike all the way up to this payphone to make this phone call. Anyway, you're right. We're having a blast. I'll be home late Sunday. Promise I'll be good. Love you more.